Hey Pectus Warriors, it's Riley Byrne from PectusPT. In today's video, I want to talk about the fact that Pectus Excavatum is much more than a physical deformity, okay? I think actually the biggest thing with Pectus Excavatum for most of us is it's a mental deformity. It's almost like a mental health condition, because what happens when you have Pectus Excavatum is often you have really poor body image issues and lacking self-confidence in your body. And this can create depression. It can create just a real lack of confidence in yourself, which can have a drastic toll on your life and on your mental health and your happiness. And obviously happiness and mental health is so important. You know, suicide is one of the biggest killers, and so it's very important to be addressing mental health and understanding that Pectus Excavatum often is correlated with poor mental health, and that, you know, it's important that we do something about that. It's important you're happy and you're confident in yourself, I think, for a good life and a happy life. And you know, that's why I make these videos, to try and help you guys achieve that happiness. And I know what it's like, because, you know, when I was a kid, it really affected me mentally. I hated the way my body looks. I was very insecure about my body. I wasn't depressed, but it definitely kept me up at night. I'd cry about it at night. I'd try and dig up under here and like push it out, and just wanted to be normal. And then we look at ourselves in the mirror with Pectus Excavatum and a hole in our chest, flaring ribs, poor posture, all these things. And obviously it's going to create a lack of self-worth, and, you know, create body image issues and a lack of confidence. And so what I want to talk about is one, address that this is a reality, so that, you know, firstly, you're not alone. You know, I'd say 99% of people with Pectus Excavatum are experiencing this as well. And so my first recommendation would be like talking to people, talking to your loved ones, your family, your parents. Express that it is an issue for you. Express that it's something you want to address. Okay, this is the first step. I find most teenagers and kids don't even talk to their parents about it. I have kids messaging me, DMing me on Instagram all the time saying, oh, this really gets me down. I'm like, have you talked to your parents? They're like, no. I'm like, talk to your parents. Like, talk to people around you that it's an issue that you want to change and that's affecting you, okay? Because then once you identify and you talk to people about it, then solutions can come up to making it better. And there is solutions for Pectus Excavatum, okay? There is people you can talk to help with your mental health, to help with that side of things, because, you know, there's psychologists, there's professionals that can really help give you better insight and help with your mindset. Then beyond that, you can work on bettering your body itself and making your Pectus Excavatum less noticeable. You can build muscle to make it less noticeable. You can improve your posture to make it less noticeable. You can look into avenues like the vacuum bell, especially if you're growing, which is a great non-invasive way to make it less noticeable and create a permanent change if you're still growing. You can look into something like surgery if you've got a more severe case, or there's heart and lung health complications associated with your condition, or you just, in general, just really want a flatter chest. You know, there is plenty of options for you. So, you know, it's something you want to talk about. It's something I totally understand. I'd say, you know, leave a comment below if you have Pectus Excavatum and you have these mental health struggles and have had them, and or if you've been able to overcome them, and what helped for you. You know, what helped for me personally was training, not being a victim to it anymore, deciding, all right, I'm going to join the gym and I'm going to make this thing look as least noticeable as I can. And for me, having a more milder pectus, I got it to the point where it's not noticeable at all, which was incredible. It changed my life. It gave me so much confidence in myself. And so, yeah, I just really recommend going down an avenue of improving it, because then you're no longer a victim, but you're working on being a victor and overcoming the bad hand you've been dealt, and gaining happiness and confidence in your body. So anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you would like to meet with me so I can have a look at your pectus, give you advice, and potentially get you on my coaching or recommend other avenues, then book a strategy call with me at fixpectus.com and we can go from there. Thanks, guys. Peace.